相信正是这种软实力赋予了我们。
As of October 2024, women held 32.2% of board positions in the top 100 listed companies and government-linked companies, a significant increase from 25.5% in the year 2021. Even in non-listed companies, the percentage of women board directors has risen from 16.9% to 25.4%. According to the 2023 economic census as of 2022, there were 219,015 women-owned businesses in Malaysia, accounting for 20.1% of all registered business. Over 90% of these are in the service sector, while others are active in manufacturing and construction. What's truly inspiring is that between 2015 and 2022, women-owned businesses grew at an average annual rate of 2.3%, reflecting their steady and undeniable contribution to the economy. Even more impressively, these women-led enterprises generated a total value-added output of 136.9 billion ringgit, contributing a 3.6% to the national economy. The service sector alone contributed 83 billion ringgit, with wholesale and retail trade accounting for a remarkable 37.7% of that amount.
Okay, based on the course, what's the percentage of practical work versus the theory work?
The theory work and the practical work. In fact, if you ask us, it's like 50-50. Because all the practical is coming from the theory. So basically, that's why we understand a lot of people in the beauty industry, they are not the specific academic time. That's why we built the Asia #1 ISO what you call certified syllabus using the e-learning system. So all the library they need to learn is readily available online. So they can learn now, and we have the grading system to ensure they not only read it, but they have to master, because every syllabus, every module, there is a test. So they can only progress on after they pass the test. So after they pass the test, then only they can proceed to the hands-on workshop. That's why it's a 50-50, a very important, we call it the ISO certified
12,001, 21,001. Okay. Okay. What's the entry requirements or the admission requirements for the students?
The minimum requirement for our student members, minimum would be based on the ISO requirement. They minimum need to be having the SPM certification.
SPM certification.
If they're really unable to achieve that, there are other ways to join us by joining. They need to join other beauty centers in a practical work for 2 to 3 years. With the experience, then we can also accept them because they have a prior experience. Moving on to our non-invasive, needle-free beauty treatment services.
And the medium of language is in Mandarin, I believe. Mandarin, yeah.
Currently, our medium of training are primarily using Mandarin, but we do able to what you call have the multilingual switching on the training. But our hands-on usually still on conduct using the Mandarin medium.
And the platform, the learning platform, the syllabus curriculum is designed by YOMO, entirely by YOMO. Okay. What's the passing rate and also the dropout rate?
Okay, based on our training syllabus, if they drop out, they cannot finish, they cannot proceed on, so they won't get our what you call the certification.
Okay.
So need to be 100%, unless there are some certain circumstances due to their personal reason, they don't want to proceed on, so they will not complete the course.
What's the reason for them not to proceed on?
Some maybe they join us during a very young time, then later part they find it they want to move on to other career, so they will choose to stop and proceed other things.
Are they students who are very passionate about the non-invasive therapies, but they fail because they are not capable of?
I would say usually those usually have not reached that stage because they have not had the opportunity to really practice on what they have learned.
Okay.
So usually it's their own personal decision to choose to stop.
Okay.
But that is like less than 10%.
Less than 10%. Okay. Based on the cost, based on the non-invasive stem cell, are there any risks if they do wrongly? Practically, I mean, in the real clinical, if they do wrongly, they get hammered. But in non-invasive, if they do wrongly, will there be any risk on the patient?
Okay, I need to be frank because anything in life, there are risks. Like today we sitting here, there are risks. But if you follow the procedure and our training module, that is actually we control into the very minimum, very, very extreme minimum. Because by itself, when we use the non-invasive device, there is no injection already, there is no surgery, so we already lower the risk down to like 0. So based on our records, since 2017 we started the business, and 2018 we established the academy until today, there are 0 incidents until now.
Okay, that's very good. Because nothing is poked inside the skin. That's a 0 risk already.
Yeah.
Okay, YOMO, I believe that YOMO also patented the freeze mask. Freeze mask patent. In which countries is the patent? Which country it was patented in?
We patented in the whole of China. You understand a lot of these, even the high-end and high-tech product, they are readily available in the China market. So based on our survey until now, only China have this available technology.
Okay. So it's patented in China.
Patented in China.
Is it also patented in Malaysia or in the US, in UK?
Because the patent actually move from country to country. For country that we have not penetrated to, so we not proceed on to what you call to conduct the application.
Okay.
So right now is for China, and we use it in Malaysia region.
But it was invented by YOMO in Malaysia.
In China.
In China.
Yeah.
In China. Okay. And also, what does YOMO stand for? Is there any abbreviation or just a name?
It's a name from the Chinese character called Yumu. That means it's admiring the beauty, admiring the beauty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's YOMO.
YOMO, okay. Okay, according to the flyer, there are 2,000 international students who have studied in Malaysia.
No, the 2,000 actually inclusive various of courses conducted by Dr. Angela. So some of them is through online. So especially during the MCO period, so they join during that.
Oh, okay.
And then among these, there is 800 successfully implemented and running the business as we shared just now. So it's throughout the whole Asia Pacific region.
Okay, this includes Malaysia, maybe Singapore,
Correct.
China itself,
Yes.
the mainland. So this regarding about the criteria for choosing the winners. For example, the Elite Entrepreneur Leadership Award.
Yeah.
What are the criteria for the selection of the winner?
For this elite entrepreneur leadership is exclusively for our certified trainer only.
Oh, certified
because
trainer,
in the whole
okay.
of Malaysia, we only have 3 certified trainers. One itself is our own, Angela Yuan Zhang. Then another 2, they are the very expert in our industry for a very long time. So they are those certified by our company. So after all this while, not only they train our dealers, they also coach them, guide them. This is how they got awarded.
Okay. So they have to meet certain KPIs,
Yes.
certain targets,
Yes.
certain volumes before they can get the award.
No volume lah, but a lot of K and love. to all our dealers.
Okay, I understand. Okay, the students, who are, what are the major, their background of the students? Are they fresh graduates or school leavers, or already housewife, or already professionals who wish to change career? Who are the main students?
Mixture of them, but majority they are from the beauty industry.
From the beauty
From the
industry
beauty
itself,
industry, yeah.
Okay.
Some they are the eyelash,
Okay.
the practitioner.
Okay.
Some are the beautician. So
Okay.
some are doing some other aging things. So
Okay.
anti-aging things. So they are mainly still in line with the beauty industry.
Okay. That means they are not from school levels or anything. They are already
There
in the
are
beauty.
some, but
Some lah,
minimum, yeah.
minimum lah. Okay.
So how many dealers do you all have in total?
Currently we have 800 throughout the whole Malaysia.
Okay, since getting the ISO 9001 and 21001, do you see an increase in students' uptake as well as increase in student satisfaction? Because one of the measurement in the ISO 21001 is student satisfaction of the course. They must be happy with the course. So,
Come again your question.
okay, based on the requirement of ISO 9001 and 21001, one of the measurement is student satisfaction. They must be happy with the course. The course is helping them to build a career. After getting the ISO, do you see an increase in student satisfaction and increase in student enrollment?
Okay, I have to explain. This is actually 2 different sections. One section 9001 is basically for our internal audits for company control and for deliverables to the supporting the dealers. Then ISO 2000 and
21,000
is actually for the ISO Academy. So that is where the audit, the ISO audit come and check us and see whether we have performed the detailed deliverables for the whole course. Because before we start the ISO audit, we already implement the e-learning system that helps them to make easier decision. Because throughout the whole entire training process flow, there are tests in every section. So this progressive learning has ensured all our dealers can progress according to the course syllabus. So this is how they look at us, and honestly speaking, until now, since we have built this system since 2002 until now, throughout the whole entire Southeast Asia Pacific, there are still no other beauty-related company able to achieve.
Satisfaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Ginger, I'm from Sabah. This is actually I'm in the beauty line about 15 years. Before that, I joined this industry, I used to be a singer, I used to be a makeup artist, and then after that, after give birth my baby, and then I come back to my facial beauty industry, and then when I'm during this period doing this beauty industry, I every day do facial treatment, I found that I cannot find more money, I cannot earn more money, so I want to earn more money. That's why I'm looking for another, something like aesthetic, more advanced for the beauty, so that there's somehow maybe in one day I found from the Facebook looking for such products, those they got Botox or something like that, injection everything, right? But that is not what I want, because it's not secure. We are not doctor, we cannot do injection. So I'm looking for some products, this needle-free product. That's why I can meet YOMO. When I see YOMO, so this is what I want. So that this is the reason why I joined YOMO. And then what's the third question?
Your future plans.
Oh, my future plan. In my future plan, I wish, because I'm from Sabah, I wish Sabah, our YOMO, can open a new branch at Sabah. This is our future plan.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
At the moment, there's no branch in Sabah.
No branch.
Oh,
Because
that- oh.
we all the way Sabahan is coming to KL. Yeah, Sabah don't have Sarawak. So far we got 4 branches in whole Malaysia.
Oh.
5 branches in whole Malaysia.
Only in Peninsula Malaysia only, eh? In
What
Sabah,
is-
Sarawak.
Sarawak got.
Oh, Sarawak.
Sabah
You don't have, okay.
Yeah,
So you'll be
I
the first
wish-
one lah.
I wish Sabah got a new branch.
Okay, so you'll be the first one to open. So under Ginger.
Thank you.
So which part of Sabah?
Sabah Sandakan.
Sandakan.
Normally they will go to KK because KK is capital. Never mind which part also can, unless it's Sabah.
To start with KK first lah. Start with KK
yeah,
first.
yeah.
Then from there you can branch off.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Tiffany. Yeah, I'm Tiffany. So I'm from KL. So the second question, sorry, the second question is
为什么你选择
YOMO. What
对
inspired me to join YOMO? So actually, I used to have a sunken eyes problem before. So I very scared to inject, So I tried YOMO, and I feel this product is very good, and I try to come to this industry, beauty industry. So I take it and I
perseverance
哦，你们解释
Wow, big word ah.
坚持啊 persistent 也是可以
persistent. So I persistent my job until now is already 5 years. 5 years. So I love this industry and I love my job. Yeah, thank you. And
Your future plans.
my future plans. And now actually I now have my own shop, and my future plan is like I want to get it new. The second one.
A second outlet lah. Second outlet.
I
Okay.
plan to maybe next year.
Okay, so where's your first outlet?
Bukit Jalil.
Bukit Jalil. Second outlet? Any plans?
Maybe in JB.
Oh, JB, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why JB? Why JB? Because many Singaporean are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because of the currency.
Yeah, and actually I have advertising many and many consultants.
So you're targeting from Singapore.
Yeah, my advertising is many like Singaporean us.
Singaporeans and perhaps from Indonesia as well.
Yeah.
Many. They want to try YOMO, but since now I don't have like any branch in JB. So I plan next year maybe.
Okay, great. I wish you all the best.
Dulu I kat ini industri for the beauty sudah ada tahun 15. Macam tu yang kat yang tahun 2020 I tengok ada YOMO ini internet kerana dulu kau tengok yang biasa kami nak buat itu cucu untuk buat itu cantik memang yang doktor baru boleh buat mah. So macam tu, I sendiri tengok ada YOMO ini brand dia lagi safety, lagi dia tak ada harmful kami dia body dia anything. So macam tu, I think I boleh ambil ini teknik boleh jadi contoh bagi I punya service macam tu. Dan yang ini I choose YOMO punya reason lah. Okay. Yang bagi I sekarang dia future, I think kalau boleh lah I nak cari satu yang I sendiri punya kedai kerana sekarang I punya kerja punya itu motion dan I macam satu freelance. So I kalau nak bagi sekarang punya future, kalau boleh lah bagi I satu okay punya kedai bagi saya I lebih boleh guna YOMO ini brand bagi I lebih baik punya perkembangan lebih baik dia perkembangan macam tu lah.
So your future?
Nak guna YOMO ini brand bagi I lebih baik dia perkembangan yang bagi harus
mungkin you nak buka another outlet ke? Another outlet?
Tak, sekarang I tak ada outlet kerana I sekarang yang home base punya kerja.
So fokus you sekarang?
Fokus I sekarang yang I think YOMO lah. YOMO lagi ada lagi punya.
Sebab you tak ada plan lagi nak buka outlet kan? So you plan dalam masa sekarang
Ya.
Menang dapat award ni kan?
Ya, right.
So plannya macam mana?
Next dia nak cari satu tempat yang okay dia lah. Kerana yang sekarang yang buka kedai pun tak senang lah. So
Target kat mana?
Target kat mana?
I think maybe Cameron Highland lah. Cameron belum lagi ada outlet.
Kenapa Cameron Highland?
Kalau sekarang Cameron Highland punya itu banyak orang yang macam itu wanita, itu ladies ke.
Mungkin orang suka datang pergi bercuti. So you punya target tu lancung atau Malaysia ke dua-dua?
I think yang Cameron Highland dia
Orang tempatan.
banyak orang pun suka cantik punya tapi dia belum tahu ada ini teknik. So yang boleh target kat Cameron Highland dekat satu shop untuk yang buat YOMO ini brand.
Itu idea saya. Jadi saya boleh pilih dia lah. Dia tak sama macam akademi lain kan. Dia orang hanya untuk untung saja. Dia orang tak kisah kan. You okey ke tak okey? Dia tak kisah. Dia orang tak kisah. Dia orang hanya mau untung saja. Tapi YOMO dia tak sama. Dia kena fokus dalam itu apa? Itu result. Dengan dia punya safety. Itu dia fix lah. Dia fix dengan itu idea saya lah. Saya memang pasal ini baru saya pilih dia. Pasal saya sebelum saya pilih YOMO kan saya sudah buat research banyak lah. Yang hanya YOMO yang dia boleh mix dengan idea saya saja. Jadi saya pilih dia lah. Lepas tu dalam pelajaran saya lepas habis semua kan, okay saya pun start buat customer lah. Tapi baru-baru dia orang pun tak percaya lah pasal YOMO kan. Mungkin dia orang ada apa-apa fikiran lah. Jadi dia orang pun tak okey lah, macam tak mau tak apa-apa. Tapi saya tak mungkin dia orang kan tak mau, saya sudah cakap tak payahlah. Tak, saya bagi dia orang masa macam fikir apa yang saya explain untuk dia orang kan, untuk dia orang faham. Lepas tu after saya explain kan, dia orang sudah boleh take saya punya idea sama YOMO punya dia punya quality. Dia orang faham dia punya quality, dia punya kebaikan. Dia pasal YOMO kan dia punya idea kan, dia macam dia produk kan, dia macam kita panggil Chinese medicine. Chinese medicine dia bukan yang itu barat punya. Kalau barat, kalau you macam dia selesema kan, dia terus bagi selesema ubat. Dia tak ada macam bagi you slow macam tu baik-baik kan. Asal you tak mau buat, dia pun okey juga. Yang YOMO dia memang dapat buat macam ni. Itu yang saya punya customer feedback sama dia punya kesan yang saya sendiri buat dalam saya punya muka. Saya punya muka satu muka semua YOMO. Memang saya satu muka semua YOMO. Itu
itu yang berkesan lah. Saya sudah di kedua 4 tapi saya belum pegang.
So future plan ni apa?
Future plan, saya akan bagi banyak orang lagi tahu pasal YOMO punya, dia punya itu nilai. I will talk to many people like my customer coming asking me, right? Saya akan bagi orang tahu lah. Lepas tu kalau boleh kan, saya pun macam boleh buka satu itu kedai kan yang untuk kita anti-aging. Tapi yang untuk best punya lah. Tapi saya mesti semua pakai YOMO. Saya tak akan ambil lain punya branded lah. Pasal saya pun takut kan. Nanti customer pun nanti semua lari.
Target outlet? Target market?
Outlet itu saya pun boleh lah. Tapi bukan kat sini lah. Saya akan buat kat JD. Pasal dia dekat SG kan sama tadi itu kan. Tapi memang saya ada customer kat SG juga.
Sekarang dekat mana dia punya?
Saya punya place kat Klang.
Okay.
Saya dekat Klang. Tapi saya belum buka kedai lagi lah. Pasal saya sendiri pun sudah ada kedai. Saya punya husband dia buat Chinese nails. Saya pun tolong dia lah. Saya punya itu medicine punya knowledge saya akan pakai dalam sini juga. Dia ada dia ada link punya. Boleh buat. Saya punya customer semua trust saya kerana ini. Dia orang suka macam ni. Slow. Ini baru bagus. Kalau you terus masuk, nanti banyak side effect. Itu sajalah. Lain saya pun mungkinlah itu you cakap outlet kan. SG saya akan lah. Itu JB saya pun akan. Pasal sekarang saya pun ada SG punya customer. Singapura sama JB saya pun ada sini sudah. Saya lari sini lari sana. Okay lah, macam itu je.
Satu lagi, setakat ini ya ada competitor lain selain dari YOMO. competitor lain, persaingan.
Ya, ada.
Ada. Oh, berapa? Berarti berapa?
Kalau tak silap, persaingan YOMO kalau tak silap 3.
3.
Tapi
Okay.
as I know, they didn't have the proper license for academic study. They didn't have proper license, as I know, because I was do the all research. As I know, they didn't have the ISO, because ISO is the important thing from at one academy. Because you want to teach the others, right? Teach the other, you must got a system, the proper system. But as I know, is other academy they didn't have. Just YOMO have only.
Only YOMO
The
lah.
whole Malaysia, just one academy have.
This is YOMO lah.
And also the only one that is approved by government.
Okay.
Malaysia government. Yeah. That they register not under beauty cosmetic. They register under the we call it the aesthetic.
Aesthetic. Okay.
Yeah. So they didn't say.
Okay.
Normally the problem coming outside, I don't know which maybe our persaingan lah.
Okay.
Say persaingan outside. Yeah. Because I got take like this customer lah. They say I wear do right, and then after that they come to find me and they say, hiya, they do until my eyes here there, my nose here there. I say, who's for you? I will explain to them lah why you will like that. I will explain to them. Pakai saya punya itu professional. Saya bagi dia orang tahu lah kenapa dia orang macam ni. Saya akan bagi dia orang tahu lah. Lepas tu saya akan macam settle macam solution untuk dia orang. Lepas tu after macam ni kan, dia orang pun sudah trust saya lah. Pasal saya dapat settle dia punya orang punya problem kan. Jadi dia orang pun trust saya lah. Saya memang ada customer macam ni.
Okay.
As Benny lah. So I trust YOMO is from the start until the end.
Until the end lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this one really is the best product. Yeah.
And also for the non-invasive aesthetic, what can go wrong and how can it damage the face? The face.
Because you see, if the aesthetic, then they didn't do the proper thing, right? Okay. See, what the ingredient they use. The important thing is ingredient they use. If they use the ingredient that will damage our skin, the tissue, right? They will become a problem. Like they said, bengkak-bengkak, biji-biji kan, keras-keras kan, ataupun nanti kemek sini, kemek sana kan. Itu masalah dia. Dia orang pakai punya ingredient memang yang dia
Inferior.
punya,
Inferior material.
yeah,
Okay.
because too many at the market, right? Too many. So we must know lah, as consumer,
Okay.
we must be tanggungjawab lah. As I say lah, must be tanggungjawab. If you just want to earn money, I can say that one can go long for us. Really, there's one is I do my business from the Chinese medicine shop until this Asiatic. Okay, so I said I look at this like that. Don't just because you want to earn money, then you go earn money. Don't responsibility.
Yeah,
You say the
correct. I understand what you
responsibility.
mean.
Yeah, it's very important. If you want to do something, the responsibility in the person is very important. Yeah. Kalau you ada tanggungjawab, itu hati ada tanggungjawab kan, memang you akan buat tiap orang you pun akan buat baik. Macam saya punya customer, dia orang semua suka saya. Walaupun dia orang dia lain tempat buat sampai dia punya muka kemek sini, kemek sana, lubang sini, lubang sana, tapi dia orang sampai saya sini, saya settle untuk dia orang kan, dia orang sudah tak mau lain tempat. Dia terus kat saya punya sini. Saya cakap dengan dia orang, saya sini kan, I will responsibility for you. Because I don't want later you go out and then say, ayah, I do my hand like that. I don't want. I just want the beautiful
Professional service, you call it professional service.
Yeah, professional
The whole idea is
service.
professional service.
Yeah, professional service is the best one. Because I say at long last lah.
Okay.
If do like that, it will long last lah.
Okay, if let's say, for example, like just now you mentioned, the customer went to those inferior outlets, they get their face damaged.
Yeah.
Okay, can they file a lawsuit against those? Those outlets.
If the go one is the proper clinic, alright, but the doctor use the thing is non-proper or non-KKM one, right? You can sue them.
Sue them.
Yes, because it's a clinic. They register under Malaysia government. So if you go the salon, but they didn't have any like the government
Certification.
Yeah, then cannot.
Okay.
You can't sue them. Whenever they do under your face, kemek sini, kemek sana, can't. So I will let them know lah. If can don't find salon like didn't have the proper one as the injection one.
Especially.
Normally the injection one, the one.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, really. So my thinking is like that lah. I come in YOMO around 1 year and a half, near 2 years already. So I trust YOMO lah because I do my face 1 year, nothing problem. Still like that. Still like that. Yeah.
Alright, okay.